This is the thing that we missed out in 2022 because they say a leopard never changes its spots. Your history is who you are. If you are died in the wool canoe hawk from the 90s, you know, Yvonne, when we were kids, when multi-party was coming, I was about 10 years in 92. They used to tell us that if you flash the 2-finger salute, they will cut 1 finger. Who are those people who are telling us those things? These kind of youth wingers here who are in power now. From that time. So examine the history of everyone. Fred Matiang'i has his faults. But if he's going to help us remove William Ruto, so be it. So be it.
Former Deputy President Gachagua?
He is impeached. He cannot run. I don't understand why people talk about him as a viable candidate. The Constitution says once you are impeached, you cannot run.
As kingmaker? Is he someone you would work with?
I don't know about kingmaker. Let me tell you about my view of Gachagua as in terms of value proposition. The value proposition for Gachagua, for me, from an ODM perspective, is that he is taking away votes that helped beat us in 2022. For as long as he's taking away votes from Ruto, I don't care where he takes them. He is not giving William Ruto. Are you getting my point? Because for me, I still believe ODM has the best chance. If Yvonne, Raila Odinga were to get the exact same number of votes that he got in 2022 in 2027, and William Ruto loses Mount Kenya, Raila Odinga will be president. That's how I see it as SG. So for me, the story about Gachagua, and by the way, there's inordinate attention to Gachagua, including in your bulletin today. There is a cabinet secretary crying about Gachagua. You know, I don't know how I can explain this from 2 perspectives. First of all, as a senator, once you have impeached someone, that's it. Number 2, as a lawyer, there's a rule called against double jeopardy. So you all know he's a tribalist, right? That's the reason why we impeached him, right? So how many times do you want us to impeach him? I was shocked. Members of the National Assembly who have constitutional oversight over Gachagua, they have already exercised that oversight by impeaching him. They adjourned their house to discuss a private citizen. A private citizen that they have already impeached. How many times can you impeach someone? So now, he paid for his crimes. He can do whatever it is he's doing out there. If he crosses the line, because there are limitations to the freedom of expression, if he crosses the line, arrest him. I just hear people complaining, why don't you arrest him? Why don't you arrest him and charge him? You know? So for me, really, that is Ruto's funeral. Pahali walitoana, mimi, I was not there. He has told us long stories about how he selected him or MP sijui voted. We were not there.